What is up? Forgive the deep breathing. Just finished a little bit of a workout here. It has been a while. You know what's crazy is I think I've done more video personal diaries than I actually have, I definitely have, than for YouTube. So here we are in Saint Jean-Luz. The last time that you saw me, I was in Saint Foy on that beautiful patio looking at the mountains. This is definitely not the mountains, but we're by the beach. And so I'm thinking about going to the beach today, actually. That'd be nice. I got a motorcycle out here, which is great. Been having a ton of fun on that. So just, here to give a quick update, not a 15-minute update, word of encouragement like last time. But, so I moved here beginning of May, or around the beginning of May. I think it was actually the 1st. And now it is June 12th. And as far as like the business goes, I was doing the business and doing the course, and it was really, really good. Had just like maybe less than a month. I had about like 2 weeks left for the coaching that I was getting, and then I ran out of money, and so Coach and I decided to put a pause on that. And with no money, it's also hard to not grow the biz, because I was experiencing growth and it was really, really good. But with growth comes, you need to pay for growth, and it's expensive. And without having the money to grow, you can't really do that. And so I had to put a pause. And so at the moment, not working and not doing the course. You know what's crazy? This is gonna be more of like a spiritual update than anything else. But felt like the Lord was just like this whole process of me being in France. As soon as even before that, like when I was leaving New Zealand, I felt like I was in a wilderness season. For all you people out there who know Bible, you know what I'm talking about. David went through wilderness season. Jesus went through wilderness season. It's just about trusting the Lord. And that's basically what this whole season of my life has been it's just been trusting the Lord. And so I was looking for work, and things were like this whole time in France have been just like up and down waves, good and bad. Challenges with work, housing, getting around France, and just mentally, the Lord has just taken me through a time of even like just self-forgiveness and just changing my mindset on things and how I see myself. And I was really discouraged, but knowing and realizing that this season in your life, because a lot of people go through these wilderness seasons, and it's not that you're buried, you're planted. So when you feel like you're not being seen, you're isolated from your friends, from your family, from feels like the world, and you don't know what the heck is going on. You feel like the Lord is silent. Nothing's working out. Money is not there. It's really just a time for the Lord building you up to promote you, knowing that promotion is just around the corner. Around the corner could be a week, could be 6 months, could be a year or two. We don't really know. But just believing that, okay, he's preparing me for something. And he's also, because he's leading and guiding my steps, he's preparing the thing for me as well. It's already taken care of for me. And so I felt like the Lord was Actually, like a friend of mine had given me a word just saying like they felt like I needed to surrender. I didn't reach out to this person. I didn't tell them at all what was going on, what I was going through. And it was on a platform that I intentionally have not checked for months. And just randomly out of the blue said, I just feel like you need to surrender. That's what the Lord's saying. And I didn't know what that meant. But long story short, I believe that God knows how you're going to interpret a word. It's not a formula that we need to figure out, and if we don't get the answer right, then we're not in his will, or he's not going to bless us. I don't think that's it at all. He knows that for me, when I hear the word surrender, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give up everything to you. I'm going to give up looking for work, because I was applying for jobs every day. I'm like, okay, I'm going to stop looking for work. I know what that means. I know what that's going to come with. Not making money. This month of June, my coach and I said that this will be a time to work, make money, and here in Europe, everybody gets paid at the end of the month. So by the beginning of July, I'll be able to have enough money so we can continue growing the business. So I know what not looking for work looks like, or what that means. And some other opportunities came up that I wanted to do, and the Lord just checked me on that. And so it's just been trusting the Lord. And my brother and his girlfriend come visit me. Today's the 12th, so they come on the 16th. I'm really excited, really excited to see them. It's going to be a breath of fresh air to see them. And I don't know, so this whole time that you've been seeing these videos of me, I've been going through it, really going through it. But I feel like the Lord's doing something. He's been doing something this whole time, but he's lifting something, and I just feel that for myself. And he's still constantly growing me and maturing me and walking me through stuff, but it's just really cool to see how he's provided for me every step of the way since even being in France. Just in France alone, I have so many monuments in my life of like areas where I can stand on and say, this is where the Lord's provided for me. And I've seen him do it time and time again. And so I know that he hasn't brought me here this far just to leave me here. And so I'm encouraged. And I've grown and changed a lot. And it's cool to see how he's done that. Like, he cares about me so much that he didn't want to leave me where I was, in the mindset that I was, in the character, and even just location. So this is good. This is encouraging. This is just why I wanted to come on here and just let you know and talk to you what's going on, the happenings. I'm currently in it, and I don't know how long this is going to go for, but my job is to remain thankful and to just stay humble and continuously just pursue the Lord and put him first. And that's what I'm trying to do as best I can, and just see how he provides. You know, like, he's the God that makes something from nothing. And I've heard testimonies, you know, where someone had one kidney after an operation and miraculously just another one appears, you know, from nothing. And so, you know, when it feels like there's no way, he's the way maker. He parts the Red Sea. When there's physically, visually no way through this, he's the one that makes a way. No one thinks about walking through a Red Sea, but he's the one that parts the sea so that we can walk through. He sees a way when we don't see one. And this is what gives me faith to believe in the impossible. And I've started believing these things more and more and praying for things that seem impossible, because I know that that's where he operates. And so, anyways, I'm going to leave it here. We're getting on to 9 minutes. And so I just want to let you know where I'm at, and hopefully this encourages you. And I'll see you next week.